Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter. It's one of those episodes. Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter. And we're straight in, aren't we? Because this is a conversation we have to have. We are on the job security stream. Screen? I do stream though, every day at the moment, really. You can tune in, enjoy it, twitch.tv/DoctorBenjy. You might like it. Doing a show with Norwich at the moment, second season. I've just signed Makoko. See, I thought you'd be interested. Finished 9th first season, no transfers really. It was, remember the Norwich project series I did last year? It's like that, but actually successful. It's unbelievable. So, the first name that's jumping out, it's not Middlesbrough or Stoke. It's probably Real Madrid. Now, of course, we're in a situation here with Bayern in the Bundesliga, without the Champions League and without the German Cup. So logic says, you've got to stay, Ben. You've got to stay. Do I have to stay? Do I? If we take a look around the leagues, because people seem to like the contextual understanding, Real Madrid didn't win the league under Ancelotti. The question is, though, did they achieve anything else this season? No, knocked out by our good selves in the Champions League, of course. No Spanish Cup final for them, not even a semi-final for them. Had a very straightforward run towards the end of the year, although seemingly dropped 5 points at the back end of the season. Would that have mattered? That 5 points? Crumbs. They would have won the league had they not completely collapsed at the very end of the season. So you can see there then, La Liga is kind of as you'd expect, right? Villarreal being the team in fourth right now. It's usually bouncing around a couple of teams with Valencia, Sevilla in there as well, obviously. Sociedad too. But Barcelona are back on top after a long time, by the way. The Barcelona revival then, it appears, under Ronald Koeman as well, unbelievably, is back on. And this side here in Barcelona is good enough. Once again, they are back to the messy days. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of bizarre to me. I wouldn't have expected that. Whereas Real Madrid, we've talked about them when we played them. They are kind of, to me, both sides, shadows of their former selves. There are a few players that, of course, you remember, like Militao and Casemiro still there, and Rodrigo, and a few others. Brahim Diaz, good to see you, mate. I hope everything's going well. Damage, cruciate. Oh, okay, crumbs. So that's what's going on in Spain. Again, Real Madrid may be available, but again, another big team. Do we want another big team? Of course, actually, elephant in the room moment for a minute. We are still Bayern. We are still the champions of Germany. It could be far worse, right? It could be so much worse. We could be Dortmund or Hertha Berlin in this situation, but we're not. We are 9 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga with £300 million to spend. Have I brought in Erling Haaland, you wondering? Well, wanted 750 grand. So that'll be no then, won't it, Erling? We could offer $500,000. He wanted 700. Do you know what? He was reasonable. He went to 675. I couldn't do it, Erling. You're an idiot. Probably not worth spending 300 million on him, to be fair. I should say, on transfers, I've got an idea of who we should buy. Velasco, where are you? Victor Velasco, anybody? Fancy a bit of a regen party? I think I do. I don't know. Just a thought at this stage, just a thought. But what is going on elsewhere as we consider some of our options over in England then, and it's again a little bit same old you might say. Tottenham have fallen out of the top six, Everton now up there, and Newcastle, I've just realised they've not quite finished their year, but City are champions and all things are pretty much done there. Chelsea United still battling out for that final spot in the Champions League, so that could be a factor on the final day. We'll just see if those games are going to be interesting. They play each other, okay, I mean that's kind of beautiful. I can't continue right now because I've got to do my Norway squad. We're going to do that in a minute. You're going to get to meet some of the Norway boys, but I thought first things first, we'd have a look around the leagues. But City on top, either side that doesn't finish in the Champions League, that might be a job that becomes available. And if it feels like a better option for us right now than being at Bayern, again, we have to consider these options. And of course, I want to know what you think in the comment section. You do help drive where we go in all of this. Milan came second. Oh, Zebra are back. I mean, that's... Ugh, you don't like to see that. Inter, though, finishing around sixth. Oh, it's very tight. Goodness me. Some of these leagues aren't quite finished yet. We should probably... Do you know what we'll do, viewers? Let's go to Norway. So, the Norway squad is to be decided, and there are some very obvious candidates for this, and there are some not so obvious candidates for this. Firstly, let's get this view sorted out. Because let's face it, I don't know this division, or this. I don't know this this squad as well as I do the Bayern squad. I see them every 3 months. It's not great. All right, so if we're going off your raw ability, and these are names that you'll probably recognise, the likes of Haaland, Odegaard, Ayer, Holland, Pedersen, right, these guys, they're all in. They're sorted. There's no drama there. They're in. It now comes down to getting the balance right amongst everybody else, which has been a stressful 5 minutes of my life. I think I'm happy with this. Am I happy with this? I think I'm happy with this. It's a lot of defenders and midfielders, but I feel like a lot of the midfielders we have in this squad are just more defensive by nature, which is probably fine. In terms of attacking options, we're looking at like this 7 that are quite good. Again, a few guys are missing out, but no one that I would have been playing in sort of the qualifiers really. So I'm sorry to these boys, but you're not making it, and I don't think I'm that annoyed by that. Andreas, we were going to put you in, but it's not just the hair, mate. You have to trust me. All right, then we're looking at getting rid of Emil, who again I don't think. I mean, he's quite close, but we are comparing him to the likes of Sander Berg and Patrick Berg and Matthias Norman, like who I think are slightly better. Forster is not going to make it in. Why have they all got the same haircut? What's that all about? And then defensively, Christoph Ayer is like the jewel in the crown at Norway. Again, not really surprising news. So he obviously plays for us. And then there's a bit of a mishmash of different players. Pedersen's pretty good. Big fan of him, actually. And again, I think this is the team. Of course, we'll meet this team a little bit more in the next video where we are World Cupping. Just to remind you, our group of Saudi Arabia and the USA. So hopefully we'll get through. Quite a tough, like they're all quite similar. So the Saudi team are not bad at all. And the USA team, managed by Zealand Shannon, very difficult. But yeah, I think I'm happy. I think we're okay. We play this. You've seen it before. You know what's happening here. All right, so let's confirm that, and let's go forward a few days to get beyond where we're at, so we can find out then who please create some drama here managerially, who will be sacked from their job. That's my prediction, viewers. Blimey, I've called up the World Cup guys. Kessie, Davis, Alfonso, Smith Rowe, Rice and Mbakano are leaving as well. They're all off on World Cup duty. We may well face them in our next little foray into the unknown. Sesko got top goal scorer and Italian player of the year. Good player, old Sesko. Could I do with another striker? Could I do with a goalkeeper? Yes, we'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. I'm definitely going to bring a striker for Bayern as well. If we stay, that's definitely on the cards. All right, so a season's complete then. Chelsea do remain 4th in the league. I say remain. They were there already, right? They drew these two. 4-4. Wow. Okay, that's correct. How did it go down? I've got to know. All right, a very even game. The XG is remarkably close. There was no super late goals. But Chelsea, United were 4-1 up. United were 4-1 up. Wait, and then United didn't get into the chat. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Poor Manchester United. You gotta feel for. Is it still Ollie? Still Ollie! You got to feel for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Goodness me. You might be interested, actually. Nagelsmann is at City right now. Liverpool still have Jurgen Klopp. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta. It's weirdly similar. Zidane in at Chelsea, which, of course, we've talked about before. Newcastle have Graham. Anyway, who are they appointing? He's interim manager. Who's got the gig? Future transfers. Who have they got? Guardiola is going to Newcastle. Right then, okay. Is Klopp out of contract here? Klopp's contract in real life runs out right now. He signed another year. He's got another year. Okay, Klopp might be 24 now I'm thinking about it. Never mind. So Klopp's just staying there. And Tottenham are bringing in a new manager as well. They're getting Jurgen Klopp. Wait. So, what? Why? So Liverpool are about to be... Why has he gone to Tottenham? So Liverpool, when's this happening? So Liverpool are going to be managerless. Liverpool, I support Liverpool. I like Liverpool, and I'm enjoying Bayern. Am I? I mean, Liverpool have Haaland as well. That could be beautiful, couldn't it? I've just done like the goal machine achievement. I can't. Is that me or a player of mine? FC Bayern win title with fewest points by champion. So it's the worst. It's the worst Bundesliga title win ever. That's what I'm reading. The worst. Just if you're not picking this up, it's the worst winning. Okay, brilliant. Davis. No, I mean, team of the year is good. That's basically us, and then Cologne have ripped through the centre of it. Team of the year. Bonus activate. Right. So do I try and get the Liverpool job? I've only spent a year in Germany. I could go to Liverpool, battle the likes of United, Chelsea, City, etc. And these players are unhappy. They hate me here. You see, it's my fault mainly. All right, let's get to June first. Just give me viewers. Hold on. This episode got far more interesting than I'd anticipated. Maybe they want me. I've won in Italy. Logically, if it were the press, and it wasn't a case of having to win the German Cup, the press would be going, well, you know, he's English, he's done it in Italy, he's done it in Germany, sort of, badly, the worst ever, but would he be able to do it in England? Can he topple Manchester City? Can he do it? This is romantic, if anything, viewers. If anything, this is romantic. I play Australia in a friendly soon as a Norway manager, but let's get to the June 1st. Another £38 million for Bayern. Because if Bayern have got any troubles, it's money issues, isn't it? 500 flipping million. I'm about to walk away from a club with that. Neuer Mukiele's got some issues. If you could do one job this season, it'd be to solve them. He said, wow, you're good at that, Manuel. Haaland wins European Champions League, Golden Boot, in the least shocking news of all time. So have Liverpool just won the Champions League? Haaland got 29 in 12. Okay then. I'd love to manage that I'd like to go to Liverpool. I've said it there. I've outed myself. They lost the Champions League final to Manchester United. And I was so smart. Calvert-Lewin as well. Oh. So what you're telling me is they won the FA Cup against United. So the pedigree. They're doing glory. Klopp's doing it right now. And then for some stupid reason going to Tottenham. How much? I mean, they're giving 20. Why? Right. If so, we're on the 1st of June. If we go to job security right now, let's take a look. There's one job. There's one big job. Who's the favourite? Who do they want? They want Luis Enrique. No, let me tell you, boys. Let me tell you. I will declare interest in job. I shall apply for job. I want job. There's speculation. Any manager worth his salt would want to go to Liverpool, wouldn't they? Any manager worth his salt and his pepper and any other condiment you want to pick out. Wowzers, this is big. This is big. Bayern manager confirms interest. Liverpool, come get me. Right. We've got to pretty much end it there, unless something comes through in the next couple of days, because I have got to go on Norway duty. And of course, next episode will be it might be a two-parter. I don't know yet. I'll keep it ambiguous. Ambiguous. That's not how you say it. I'll keep it ambiguous. We'll see. It'll either be 2 episodes or 1 episode. The World Cup, it'll be a special couple of episodes, hopefully, if it goes well, as the Bayern board panicking. They're panicking. Oh, please. Yeah, it might have been the worst title win ever, but please stay, Ben. Please. We will have to see, won't we? We'll have to see, won't we? Neuer's retiring? Oh, no. That's bad news. Right, viewers? Let me know your thoughts. I'm not going to make too many decisions without your feedback in the comment section. This is one of those videos that has to happen. I'll see you soon. We love with care. Goodbye. Oh, dear.